Okay, what we're going to do here today is change both drives on a Transit starter. This starter fits Transit vans between the year 2000 and 2006. What we find with these Transits is the Duratorque ring gear tends to break up, creates dust. If I just turn the starter over, we can show you, if you look inside, it gets very dirty, very dusty, and this tends to clog the two drives up and then causes the clutches to fail. So what we're going to do today is change these clutches. So what you need to do first is get it securely held in a vise, or get someone to hold it if you haven't got a vise. And what we're going to start by doing is taking the solenoid off first. This is usually a 13mm nut that fits on the back. It's generally not tight. There's a little lead that links the solenoid to the coil. You take that off, and then what we've got now, I'm just going to move round two Torx bolts that hold the solenoid on at the front. I think they're Torx
T25.
T25. Once you remove them two screws, you just pull the solenoid back and then it unclips. There's a little plunger on the end there, and that clips over the fork, if you can see that. That's it, just pull it away. What we're going to do now is undo the two main through bolts, which are there and there. And we're using a gun here, but you can obviously use a ratchet, but do the same job. And just pull up gently, and that takes the main body away from the gearing at the front. Just place the body down. You're not going to be doing anything with that today. You've got a little rubber grommet which you move out of the way, and then you've got a plate that sits on the back. Just move that out of the way, and then if you look inside, you've got 4 cogs which we can remove now. And then take it out of the vise, and then there's a little, if I come in closer you can just see there's a little sort of dowel that we need to remove. You're going to need a punch, quite a skinny punch for this, and just locate it in the top there, give it a bit of a tap. It should push it all the way through. Watch you don't lose this because it'll pop out the bottom. That's it. Remove the little clip like that. Now what we need to do now is remove a shaft that runs through the actual starter itself. Now this sometimes can be tricky to get out, and sometimes it will come out straight away. What we're doing here is just drilling it at the front. We just make a small pilot hole. We're using an 8mm drill, which allows you then to get a punch in there and just push that shaft through. Like so, it will just drop out the bottom. That's it. Once that's out of the way, which will now allow you to remove the static cog, the one that's unclutched, and that's it there. And then this is the clutched drive, as you can see. This is the one we're going to now change. There's a little, what I call horseshoe clip that goes over the front, which needs to be removed so it allows the drive to come off the shaft. Just remove the fork there. Now we're going to remove that horseshoe clip that I was telling you about. Pair of side cutters. Just grip that clip. It's not easy to see, but he's just going to grip it and then prise it off. Obviously, again, watch you don't lose it. That's it. Once we've removed that, as you can see, it's quite easily pulls through. Okay, that's part 1 of this video, and part 2 we will show you how to put it all back together. Thank you.